Hi, I'm Kimbra Faye.
Hi, I'm Tambra Kay.
And we're sisters. Anyway, we're here to talk to you guys about, I guess it's called Flosstube. We've always called it cross stitch. First I'm going to just fix my camera.
Okay, so I didn't even know it was called Flosstube. I thought that you were just referring to, like, this is a new name for the thread. I didn't even know. Okay. I am learning something new. It's called cross stitch. Okay.
Okay, so the floss, like this is my floss. Yeah, Tammy's got some right here. This is the floss that you use to stitch your cross stitch. But if you do a YouTube, it's kind of like floss tube. Anyway.
Oh, I get, okay. Now I'm finding, I didn't even know where the tube came from.
I know. It's all new for us. But anyway, we're just going to talk about some cross stitching that we've been doing. And first, I thought I would share, let me see if you can see this. I did this little, I've been on a gnome kick. Everyone that knows me knows I've been on a gnome kick. I could go around the house and show you all my gnomes. But I did this little gnome for St. Paddy's Day. And then I did this Shamrock. I'll come closer.
For St. Paddy's Day.
Yeah. Well, actually,
and our hair is for St. Paddy's Day.
I'll put a picture of the gnome up close. But what I used to do this is some fabric called waste canvas. And I've used it before, so if you're interested in doing cross stitch, counted cross stitch on material like a shirt or jeans or a purse or tote, then look at one of my other videos or YouTubes on waste canvas. We did it for Valentine's Day.
Yes, and I was supposed to do the St. Paddy's Day shirt, and I didn't even start it. I don't know. I work full time. I have a family. We play tennis. We're supposed to be starting to train for a triathlon. I can't keep up.
But you have been working on something.
Well, no, I'm gonna start. I figure this is safer now because this is Halloween, so maybe I can have time to do this project.
This is called Five Friends, and I don't know if you can see that really well.
Well, here, and show the fabric, Kim.
I will. There's like a little bit of a glare. Let me see. Hold on. I want you to see this. It's so stinking cute. It's little witch feet. And what we did, though, is... Do you want to tell them about the fabric? Because it was supposed to be this orange fabric.
But the orange fabric was... I guess it was on back order because of the coloration or something. In addition to, it was a fabric as opposed to... if you look at this,
here, I'll do it. Okay. So this is linen, and it was like a 40 count or 32. I couldn't
see the squares, so I don't know how you're supposed to cross stitch when you can't see the squares. So I have to use this type of fabric.
Trying to see if I can bring it into focus. This is Ada 14, and for cross stitchers, they'll know what that is. And if you're, let's see, this is called. We got this at Acorns and Threads. And this is Ada, 14 count. It's called Lavender. And we thought lavender was good for Halloween.
Yeah, so we're gonna, I'm gonna do my little feet on the lavender as opposed to the linen orange. Oh, and then we got these little embellishments that go on, like on their skirts and such. So it's going to be just adorable. And Kim, you should show yours, what you were doing.
Yeah, this little embellishment pack, I think you can see, it was $8, but it comes with all the beads, and it has some little hearts. And I'm not sure what all yours has because I haven't looked at it that closely. But then I made these little tubes out of tennis ball cans, old tennis ball cans, for holding our patterns. And just so it's not laying around the house, I can find it easily. And I'll show you my,
it's so sustainable, that recycling.
Well, I hate throwing them in the recycling. I keep thinking, what can I do with it? What kind of art project? And that kind of works nicely. So mine is...
But you got to show the little...
I will.
Oh,
it's right here. It's right. I've got it wrapped up so tight that I'll show you what the pattern is. This one's called If the Hat Fits. And it's the 5 Witches hats. And the thing I like about this is just by looking at the hats, you can see that each of these witches has a different personality. And you can see that one of the hats has a little cat on it, one has a spider, one has a ribbon, one has a feather. And so my embellishment pack has like a little charm. Mine has charms and things. And this is what I've gotten. It's pretty big because it's 8 of 14. And so this is what I've gotten done. I've got one hat done, and I added a few more stitches in the back stitching of the gray. I felt like it needed a few more. I don't know if you can see it on this one, but right here there are a few back stitch spots, but I put a bunch more because I just felt like it needed it. And that's just kind of how I do things. Even if I have a recipe, I always change it. And so one of the other things I changed is, besides changing the orange to the purple Ada and adding more stitches on this middle hat, I'm changing the purple hat to orange. And so I've started that one. And you can see I thought orange would be a good Halloween color. And so then I'm going to make a few changes, obviously, because
so it stands out on the fabric. Is that your thought process?
Yeah, because I had the here's my floss for it, and the purple on the purple doesn't stand out enough, I don't think. And so I thought, well, orange is a good color, and then what I could do is use the I'm thinking of doing orange on maybe so I do the orange hat here, and then the orange band over here, so that I'm going to make a few changes, and so when I'm all done I'll show you. But that's what I've been doing. I've been working on my if the hat fits, and Tammy's doing the 5 friends, and that way when we have them together we'll have, like, I was even thinking we could like take pictures of our 5 friends and put our faces under, you know, have us each pick a hat and the shoes that we like, and kind of create our own little witch people, you know, because we could do the girls we run with.
Yes,
and,
our running crew.
Yeah, and I thought it would be funny.
Yeah.
So that's what I've done, and I'm going to show you the embellishment pack, but here's a little bit of the waist canvas, just a little leftover piece. I'll come close so you can see it, which is how I made the leprechaun on my shirt. You use this waist canvas, which is, it's really sheer, and you put it on your t-shirt, and then you stitch the squares, just like cross stitch. But you do this, and then when you go to finish the shirt, you just pull out the threads. So that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. And it comes out really easy. I was kind of intimidated because I thought, how is it going to come out with the stitches over the top? And it really does come out relatively easy. I didn't really have an issue.
I was kind of worried about it too. And there's another one you can use. I haven't tried it yet. I bought some of it. But you just put it on, and then you iron it on. And then with... I'll do it.
Okay.
Sorry. And then what you do, I know you're being helpful.
Yeah, there we go.
I made so many copies of it. Anyway, then you just get it wet and it dissolves. So I think that would be really interesting. It must be made out of like a gelatin.
Starch, yeah. Because I wondered if it gets gummy and such, so must not, or they wouldn't have made it. But
I don't know. I thought it was really interesting, you know.
Intriguing.
Yeah, I want to try it. So this is how I'm storing this one. And then I'll show you the progress I've made on my Spell of the Moon, which I love too. Let's see.
Now this was linen, right?
Yeah, this is oh, I have it written down somewhere. I can tell you what it is. Let's see. It's 32 count tin roof by Weeks Dye Works, and I'll show you how much I've gotten done on that. I've gotten, this is what I'm doing, is the owl. I love Halloween and the fall, so, and I thought, well, we definitely could get it done by then. So I've started.
I'm kind of the one that, I'm the issue here.
Well, it takes, you know, it takes some time to get these things done. This is how much I've gotten done. It's the tree. But I'm excited to do that one too. But now I'm focused more on the
hats?
Yeah, the witch hats, because I think those are cool. The thing that's nice about the Spell of the Moon, which I got in this, let me show you the book cover, is that there's only a couple colors. And so there's not a lot of color changing. Can you see that? I can put in a photo of it. But that's what I've been working on, is my Spell of the Moon and my witch's hats. And then, I talked about this at one other time, but I want to show you some of the flosses for the witch hats. I just think they're so beautiful. They're super vibrant colors. But you can see there's a lot of colors. And you can see I don't have my floss organized very well. A lot of people use rings and stuff. And
these?
Well, yeah, I use these.
That's what I use at home.
But I haven't organized all these yet, because I had a bunch of flosses already and I wanted to get going on it. And it takes a while just to unravel them and wrap them on these little cards. But some people then put like a carabiner thing on them, a hook, and then hang them. So I might do that because it would keep them from getting really wrinkled.
Do you not list what they are on there?
Yeah, I usually do.
Okay.
But some of these, let's see, I usually do. But as you can see, some of these are from, you know, a long time ago, just left over, and I didn't. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know.
Because as you know, each thread has a specific number. And
there's one that has it.
There you go. And it's called out in the patterns. I don't know how you would know. I guess you're just kind of look for a brown.
Well, you know me, I just kind of substitute. But what she's talking about is like these numbers on the, let's see if you can see that. And people that cross stitch know this. But if you're new at it, maybe you don't. And so there's specific numbers that go along with colors. And so on this one, I did write it down. And I usually do, but obviously not always. So, oh, my dog's getting excited. Lars must be home. Is Lars home? In a minute, okay? So, because I don't have that much more. The only other thing I wanted to show you is I worked on this, I might have talked about this a little bit. I had it in my head. I get these visions in my head, and I want to create things. I love to create things. So I looked for a pattern, but I couldn't find one of what I was imagining in my head, so I thought, well, I can draw a pattern. So what I did, I thought, well, I'll sketch out some little things. And so what I did is I sketched out like little characters. I'll show you. So like just rough, I'm not like an artist or anything, but just rough little pictures of what I was thinking of. And so that is a bee, in case you didn't know. Just a minute, Frey. And then I tried to plot what I wanted. Like I wanted this carrot and this bunny, and then I wanted it to say, and at first, you know, when I was plotting the little animals, I had to try different things. So you can see that right here I did a pixelated bee, and that one I didn't like. And so then I did this one over here, and I still didn't really like that. And so then I did the one I showed you the sketch of, and then I tried to plot it out, and here he is. And then I wrote the words in, and I did a little legend for the colors. And so then I just started cross-stitching it. And it's not perfect because it's the first time I've ever done a pattern. But I wanted it to say, don't worry, be happy. And I wanted my little bee, which is right there. And I was so pleased with my little French knots on his antenna, because I haven't done a French knot since, man, probably close to 50 years. And then the bunny that I did right here, you can see I wasn't very good at blending colors. So I was gonna do this over and have us do it on our shirts, because we've been doing, we did the gnome shirts for Valentine's Day, and then we did
And you did the St. Paddy's Day, and this would be for Easter.
But this one seems like a big task for Easter. So I was thinking I will just do a bunny, or, you know, I was thinking about maybe just a peep, like a little peep, and say something, maybe not even say anything, just have a peep, or have a carrot or something. I just wanted to have something for us to have for each holiday. And so that's what we've been doing and what we're working on. So we've got the witch hats that we will have done by Halloween, but we'll show you the progress we make as we move along. And then we've got a couple shirts, and I'm working on my Spell of the Moon, and I did my Easter pattern. And then
and right now we have to leave to go to tennis practice because we're also in a tennis league. So, and we have practice in just a bit, so we should probably
wrap it up. Yeah. But I wanted to say thank you guys for watching, and if you're interested in cross stitch, then keep watching and look at my YouTube for my Flosstube page. I have other crafts that I do too, but if you're only interested in cross stitch, then just look on the Flosstube page. So if you enjoyed this, then give us a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.